Yeah, well, $5. Yeah. So, I told my son, I said, forget it, can't go to the farmer's.
No.
Color guard, forward march. Color guard, halt. Color guard, cross the colors. Please recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Scout sign. On my honor.
I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
2. Color guard dismissed. Audience, please be seated. I would like to welcome you to the Troop 4 Eagle Scout Court of Honor. It is my pleasure to introduce Eagle Scout Logan, who is the Master of Ceremonies of this Court of Honor.
Good evening, everybody. I'm glad you could. Oh gosh, sorry, I'm strong. I'm glad you could all attend tonight. Even though we had several who couldn't because of COVID or the snowstorm or whatever, they are here in spirit, and I thank them all for replying as denied in my emails. But moving on, I would like to invite all the Eagle Scouts that are currently here, adults and people who had just turned Eagle Scouts, to please rise and make themselves known. Thank you. But, alright, we were supposed to do the invocation first, but we would do the benediction first instead.
Thank you. This is a benediction for Eagle Court of Honor. It is, a Scout is trustworthy. Please give us guidance and insight to love and to trust one another, and help us be good Scouts and always be worthy to do a good turn daily. A Scout is loyal. May we keep in mind our families whose time we have often sacrificed to help make a difference in our communities. Please support them in our absence. A Scout is helpful. Give us the strength to be helpful, not only to those that we can help easily, but also let us learn to reach out to others that are forgotten and neglected. A Scout is friendly. Let us be thankful for friends we have, and let us be wise enough to know when to lean on our friends when we need help. A Scout is courteous. Please give us the patience and tolerance to work with others and respect their viewpoints. A Scout is kind. Let us strive each day to treat each other kindly. Treat others as we would want to be treated. A Scout is obedient. Please let us never forget the important lesson that to be a great leader, one must also be a great follower. A Scout is cheerful. Let us be cheerful for what you have given us, and let us appreciate each new day as a new opportunity to make a positive difference. A Scout is thrifty. Help us learn to save so we can share with others. Let us always be mindful of our environment and treat your earth in the correct manner. A Scout is brave. Please give us courage to speak up for what is just and proper, and the tenacity to make the world a better place in the midst of trials and tribulations. A Scout is clean. Let us keep our minds and our bodies physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. A Scout is reverent. For we in Scouting believe that through the programs and volunteers in Scouting, we are doing your ministry. May the great Scoutmaster watch over us and protect us until we meet again. Amen.
Thank you, Dad. Oh, actually, Dad, I need you again. You're the narrator too for this. I forgot. Okay. Thank you.
Logan Tolnai, please come forward and face the audience. This is the voice of the eagle whose heights you have struggled hard to reach. We remember well when you first came to the base of the cliff and how you looked up with ambition and determination. Look back for a moment. Look down the cliff you have climbed. Look at the experiences you have encountered in your ascent. These experiences should not be forgotten. You should profit by making sure adverse experiences do not occur again. Experience is a valuable teacher if you heed its teachings. We remember when you first took your first steps upon the trail that leads upwards. With the first steps, you begin to grow physically, mentally, and morally. You started living the Scout oath and law, all the while you were on the trail. We watched you study, and we saw you learn by doing. Upon joining, you were only a scout. At that time, you began working hard on your requirements to reach tenderfoot rank, to the first ledge of the trail to Eagle. Before long, your fellow scouts were calling you a tenderfoot, and they were right. You were indeed a tenderfoot scout. Soon you reached the second ledge, and there were you greeted by a large group of second-class scouts. Some, like you, stopped to catch their breath before continuing along the trail. You began to study more, work harder, and almost before you knew it, you came to another ledge, the ledge where the first-class scouts dwell. There you found a tempting green meadow by a crystal-clear stream to bathe in the sun. There you were tempted to remain. Yes, you could have remained there to live the first-class scout glory, but your ambition spurred you on. You remembered your advancement to Star Scout. The trail from first class to Star Scout was not as difficult as it seemed. This spurred you on, and again you climbed higher. The trail was steeper and less worn. Fewer scouts seemed to be headed in your direction. You looked down and saw the crowds below. You looked up and saw a few above you, and with the same determination with which you had started your climb, you continued up the trail. Soon you earned the badge of life rank, the heart badge that placed upon your uniform. You will never forget your thoughts at that moment. This feeling has been experienced by all scouts on reaching the ledge of Life Scout. Life Scout, now you are close to Eagle. You will carry on. The trail became tougher, but more interesting. The original principles, the Scout Oath and Law, now had a fuller meaning. Your understanding of them was deeper. Yes, we watched you and your character unfold and became more positive. We have watched your leadership expand into valuable assets. We have watched your mind develop and wisdom increase. We have watched your leadership expand into a valuable asset. We have watched your mind develop and your wisdom increase. Sorry, repeated. We have, in true Scout-like manner, this is the voice of the Eagle. Presentation. Mr. Mifflin, you want to step up and present the Eagle Scout badge? I'll let you read this portion.
The presentation of the Eagle Scout badge is an important and serious event. The climax and the goal for which Scout works many years, an occasion for pride and joy, a time for serious contemplation. It is the culmination of efforts of the values leaders of these Scouts. The Eagle Scout Award is the highest and most coveted rank in Scouting, the last major step in the advancement program. Fewer than 4% of all Scouts in the United States reach the Eagle Scout rank. At this point, we trust you have achieved our purpose in the building of character, training of leadership, and the practice of serving. The requirements for the Eagle Scout rank are as follows. 1. Be active in your troop and patrol for at least 6 months as a Life Scout. 2. Demonstrate Scout spirit by living the Scout Oath and Law in your everyday life. 3. Earn 21 merit badges, including the 13 that are required. First aid, citizenship in the community, citizenship in the nation, citizenship in the world, communication, cooking, personal fitness, emergency preparedness or life-saving, environmental science or sustainability, personal management, swimming or hiking or cycling, camping, and family life. 4th, serve actively in an approved position of responsibility for a period of 6 months after becoming a Life Scout. 5th, plan, develop, and lead others in carrying out a service project worthy of an Eagle Scout. 6th, take part in the Scoutmaster Conference. 7, appear before a board of review of prominent persons and satisfy them that you have done your best to understand and live up to the Scout Oath and Law, and in all ways qualify for the Eagle Scout Award. Careful examination has been made by the court as to the qualification of this applicant for the Eagle Scout Award. Proficiency in the various crafts and skills prescribed for the Eagle Scout rank has been checked, and the records of merit badges earned by the Scout have been approved and certified by the counselors appointed by the court. Scout candidate Logan Tolnai has demonstrated his capacity and willingness to exert leadership in activities that are constructive and worthwhile in this community. The record has been checked in troop leadership, school affairs, and in other fields of work and service. They have demonstrated loyalty and duty to God and country. We believe that they are qualified to receive the rank of Eagle Scout. This is the voice of the Eagle. I speak for the Eagle Scouts of this council. We challenge this scout to accept the responsibility as well as the honor of the Eagle Scout Award. These responsibilities are as follows. An Eagle Scout is to live with honor. Their honor is sacred. It is the foundation of all character. An Eagle Scout will live so that they reflect credit upon their home, place of worship, school, friends, and self. May the white of your badge remind you to live with honor. An Eagle Scout is to be loyal. To thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day. Thou canst not then be false to any person. Neither pain nor profit, pride nor personal loss shall sway their loyalty. The blue on your badge is the emblem of loyalty. An Eagle Scout is to be courageous. Courage gives all character, force, and strength. With trust in God and faith in their fellow man, they face each day unafraid and seeks their share of the world's work to do. Let the red of your badge remind you of courage. Finally, an Eagle Scout is service-oriented. Extend a helpful hand to those who toil along the scouting trail you have completed, just as others have aided you. The daily good turn must take on a new meaning and better the life pattern of service. Protect and defend the weak and helpless. Comfort the unfortunate and oppressed. Uphold the rights of others as well as your own. Remember, real leadership is founded upon real service. In recognition of these obligations, I ask you to reaffirm the Scout Oath and Promise.
On my honor. To guide my country and to obey the Scout law. To help other people at all times. To keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
You may, yes.
A scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
Eagle Scout, in recognition of wisdom and guidance given to you by your father, please present to them the Eagle tie bar, which they will be proud to wear in your honor. And now also in recognition of many hours of patient guidance given by your mother in your efforts, pin the Eagle Mother's pin over your mother's heart. Eagle Scout, please escort your parents back to their seats, then return to the front. I now have the honor to present to you this gift from Troop 4 in recognition of your outstanding service to the troop and of becoming an Eagle Scout. I would like to introduce Logan Tolnai, who will now give the Eagle Scout charge.
In recognition of these obligations, Oh, wait. Is the charger on here? Is the charger on here? I never read the charger beforehand. So, I'm sorry.
If we learn nothing else, it is the woman. Improvise.
Improvise. Well, I, Logan, as an Eagle Scout, well, I know this isn't necessarily the usual charge, but I, Logan, as an Eagle Scout, promise to do my best and do my duty to guide my country for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Thank you. Careful examination has been made by the court as to qualifications of Logan Tolnai for the Eagle Scout Award. Proficiency in the various crafts and skills prescribed for the Eagle Scout rank has been checked, and the records of merit badges by the Scout has been approved and certified by the counselors appointed by the court. Scout Logan Tolnai has demonstrated their capacity and willingness to exert leadership in activities that are constructive and worthwhile in this community. The record has been checked in troop leadership, school affairs, and in other fields of work and service. They have demonstrated loyalty and duty to God and country. We believe they are qualified to receive the rank of Eagle Scout. Congratulations. Now,
Yes. I, Logan Tolnai, believed in the Boy Scouts of America as a movement which has its aim and purpose in character building and citizenship training. I believe it is a movement that helps a scout to become a master of their own powers, helps them to get along with other people, and helps them to find a worthy use for their powers. I believe it is my duty to do my best to obey the Scout law, and I hereby renew my faith in Scouting and promise to do what I can in service of other Scouts who have not come thus far along the Eagle Trail.
alrighty, I do believe. Rob? I'm not sure, because all of it's mixed up, but there's food in the back. And I'll let you.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for coming and attending Logan's Eagle. There's cake and snacks, and then social time. Thank you, everyone.
You guys all have till 4 o'clock to socialize, although I doubt anybody will stay here for that long. All the way up till 4 o'clock, you will be kicked out by force.
Dude, there's food and cake. I'm staying for long.
All right, everybody party.
Logan, what's the motto?
Would you have to take action?
Logan, I'd like to say congratulations. I'm proud of you, proud of your accomplishments, and I'm happy to have been the Scoutmaster to sign off on your Eagle Scout. Carry on, keep the Eagle spirit. Once an Eagle, always an Eagle.
Hey Logan, we're so proud of you. Good job on getting your Eagle Scout. We knew you could do it.
Congratulations, Logan. We're very proud of all the hard work and determination and tenacity that you put into scouting. We know you'll have success for the rest of your life because of it.
Bye-bye.
Well, today is my brother's Eagle Scout, graduation day. I've already seen his high school graduation day and him start.
And we call it because it is. But you're not cool. Over them. It's the thing.
I'm just gonna have to speak louder because the mic's off. They weren't here tonight, Scott and Mr. Williams, the two people I intended to give the mentor pins to. I don't know when I'm going to give Mr. Williams the mentor pin, but at the next Scout meeting, I will probably show up and give Mr. Scott his mentor pin. Excuse me. And I will do the recitation of that then. So whenever the next true meeting is, I plan to be there.
Monday night.
And thank you everyone for coming.
My mentor pins to the two people who still didn't show up tonight. But as here, one of them, Scott, as you all know, obviously the leader of this troop, or one of the leaders. You've helped me a lot throughout scouting classes, and because of you, I definitely got to Eagle Scout. I think without you pushing me, I would have probably slacked off a lot more than I should have, and just wasted time and ended up not earning it. So thank you to your encouragement, and well, I keep on saying it, but just pushing me to get it, that I eventually am like, oh yeah, this is an important thing in my life, and I need to get it. Thank you so much, Scott.
Speech. Announcement.
So we did push Logan. He kind of was pushing a date, if I remember right. It's not the first time that's happened. I'm working with a scout now that has 3 months left, and he just started his Eagle project. So scouts, hint, hint. I know there's a couple down here, maybe 3, that need to get started. So that's just a little hint. So thanks, man. Appreciate it.